Yeah. What's going on? We live, man. Welcome to the Real Inglewood Moments Show. Late night on Monday nights, live. Yeah, we doing the damn thing, man. What's going on with it, y'all? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with it, Park Girl, Buddy Loco? What's happening?
Hey,
What's going down?
what's happening? What's happening?
Talk,
What's happening?
talk to me. Talk to your peoples, man.
Hey
What's going
man,
on?
out here, man, it's
Hey,
112.
man.
I had 7 ACs, dog. 7.
Damn, dog. Hey, man, when you start losing weight, look what happened to your neck when you be fat, dog. Look at that. Look at that
Straight,
shit.
straight, a turkey goblin.
Yeah, what I supposed to do with that shit? After a nigga lose all the weight, Tiffany, where I supposed to go to a skin doctor?
That's what they say because when you lose a excessive amount of skin, it's kind of hard to, because it's just flab. So that might be your next best choice, but I don't
somebody,
know.
somebody told me that I'm losing weight in my face. They say you need to start chewing gum. A lot of gum start tightening up your shit. Y'all think
Tightening
that
That's
up.
what
works?
they.
I never heard of that.
I ain't never heard of it either.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one.
Some Caucasian lady told me that.
What?
Oh, what you do, right? Is you grab your skin in the back of your neck right here and pull it up and get a closed.
This nigga stupid. Where the fuck that
What's
come
up?
from?
What's up with it, y'all? What's going down, man? Welcome to the room, man. We in here Monday Night Live doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Clowning, man, making y'all laugh, man. Hey, Tiffany,
Oh,
you gonna talk about what you had going on? What's up with it? Solo salute to you, Hey, Tiffany, you gonna talk about what you had going on? I was reading that shit. That shit was deep. I was like, what the fuck going on, G?
Yeah, so basically, because I don't want to put nobody on blast and all that other stuff. Like I said, it was a troll. You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to let go and walk away from a relationship. So they find every avenue. Hold on, let me close my door because I got a house full of fucking kids and they running up and down the hallway with the goddamn dog. Get out my
Lights
room.
out, cut, salute, homie, salute. Lights out, cut in the house, man. Cuts in this mother, man. What's going on with it?
So basically, we got a troll. You feel what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? The
We got a
troll is
troll. Shit,
following
that's a
somebody.
good thing, goddamn it.
No,
Shit.
listen, the troll is following somebody else on the page, but it's kind of like the person feels bad because of the way they getting at us and all, well, getting at me and everything else. But like I told the person,
You
I'm
ain't
not
tripping.
tripping.
You got
Like I
tough
said,
skin. You from motherfucking Inglewood. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm
I ain't
not
give a
tripping.
fuck about none of that.
I'm
But
not tripping on
out of all 3 people on the panel, why you?
because that's my girl. That's my lady.
Austin, Texas. What's up, homie? What's happening with it?
That's
Austin,
my
Texas
boo.
now.
So if
Hey,
Boo, if you out here tonight, hey. But anyway, so basically that's what it is, and it'll probably be one of your little women too, buddy. You feel what I'm saying? Because the way me and you keep going at it and all that other stuff and everything else, you
that's
probably
what
your
I was
women.
thinking. That's what I was thinking. What's
Yeah,
up,
your
Jamal? Salute, homie. That's right. Rest in peace to Big Y, homie, all the time, man.
that's why I keep getting the hate. But like I said, at the end of the day, is I don't people. I could talk about me better than anybody else to talk about me. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when people say certain stuff to me, that shit just run like water off my back. But like I said, I'm not gonna put nobody on blast. It is what it is. We love
Well,
her.
well,
She's
well,
gonna
tell
keep.
your boo to come in here tonight, so you know what I'm saying. We can get it cracking, lacking. We can try to
She probably
expose
is,
them.
but under something else and all that other
Oh, she had
stuff.
to come
So
in under something else because okay, I see what you're saying. She got to go
because
see
it's a lot of people like to sit behind the screen and play games. That's why half the time I don't be saying shit because you can be tough behind the screen, but when you come into real life and real, what I'm saying, situations, they're not even that person behind the screen. So
Yeah,
I let
yeah,
people have
yeah.
Twitter fingers and do what they do and everything else. But I'm good. So if you're on here, whatever your name is, hey boo, how you doing?
She
That's
ain't on
number
here because
one.
she would have said fuck you by now.
Number
What,
two
what was
is
they? What was they calling you? A little dirt ball?
what?
What was they saying to you? They was calling you a little dirt ball piece of shit, or what the fuck? What was they saying?
Come on, man. You seen the comments like I seen the comments.
I didn't.
He
I
said
wasn't paying
he
attention.
want to refresh it, refresh the
What?
memory, refresh course.
You want some more?
That nigga get
I
a
wasn't even
depressed
paying
report.
attention.
I'm busy right now. Okay,
You
wait till
busy?
I
Oh,
finish.
Tiffany, a big head fuck.
Anime.
Think you can't stand her voice and all kind. I was like, man, who the fuck is this here, man? Who is this, man? But we
What
got
and
trolls. That's
what
good though.
I
That means that real Inglewood Moments is doing something. We being seen by the trolls, goddamn it. We welcome them all. Fuck it, the haters
yeah,
and the
so
trolls.
like I said, we gonna keep on doing us and we gonna have fun, we gonna laugh, we gonna joke, we gonna do all that stuff and everything else and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin, Texas say don't call him boo, call him fool, but he don't know who
No,
the boo is though.
Austin. No, Austin. I gotta say
Hey,
hi
hey,
to
the boo is his boo too.
I gotta say
Oh,
hi to my boo. You feel what I'm saying? Which is your boo too. But the
Right.
other person, I'm not really too much tripping off of them because, like I said, they doing it behind the screen. They
hey,
ain't in my face.
would y'all two share the booth?
What? Why you always
Uh,
gotta turn something into? Why you always want to turn something into sexual? And then as soon as we get on you about
So
having a threesome and all that other stuff, you get tender dick on us, and you
everybody
scared and you don't
close.
want to share your penis or
What the
your
fuck?
pussy with
Everybody
nobody
close
else.
up.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Would y'all share the booth? Why? I didn't reflect back on me. I just asking. Would you share the booth?
Because you always asking these questions about certain things, but you not about that life, buddy.
I,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
So stop asking.
I
Oh,
I
buddy, you
don't want
shouldn't
to
even be
do a
stepping in that
threesome.
lane, bro. If you ain't about that
I don't.
life,
I
man,
wouldn't.
you can't,
I don't
buddy,
want to do a threesome with another
buddy.
man in the room because his. I don't want another dick in the room with me. So that's out. And I don't want to see a motherfucker fucking on the pussy better than me.
Hey, buddy,
See,
So
that's
that's
your
buddy,
out.
problem.
you need to stay out that lane, homie. You're gonna get ran over by some vehicles.
I'm
Boom.
not
That's
in
what
that
I'm
lane.
saying.
I
That's
surely stay away from that lane.
You can't even put your nose out there, man. You get your shit swiped
I
up,
don't.
homie.
That
I
part right
don't.
there. See, buddy, you just said the main thing. Your problem is you can't do a threesome with two women because you don't can't see another person sucking pussy better than you. A woman's gonna always suck pussy
When,
better than you for the
hey,
simple fact is a woman knows another woman's body. So you feel what I'm saying? She can go there
Yeah,
within 1.5 seconds. Y'all niggas
yeah.
gotta figure it out, try to find it, fondo, do this and do that, and you don't want to get embarrassed in front of nobody else.
Right. You right. You right. I don't want you eating my girl pussy better than me. I know you's a good pussy
hey,
eater.
when the fuck it become a competition, man? When is it? When did it become a competition?
Because
It,
if I got Tiffany in the room with me and I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it, and then Tiffany over there eating her pussy, then she gonna try to leave me for Tiffany old racket mouth ass, and she got that mean ass under. I know Tiffany eat, but you seen the underbite on that motherfucker?
Hey,
Shit.
hey, 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 Jamal, say that's a lie, man. What you talking about, Jamal? Talk to us, man. Let us talk to you, bro. What you talking about? Hey,
He
hey,
knows.
hey, Austin, Texas. That's all they talk about. These two right here, get these two together, and I don't give a fuck where we at. We can sit down in the Sizzler, motherfucking. We can be at IHOP anywhere. They talking about pancakes. No, they talking about dick and balls and ass.
you know why? Because,
Cause
but like I
cause your
said,
nasty ass.
no, that's not me,
Yeah, I
buddy.
don't
You
know
need
what
to
they do.
stop.
I think they see each other. It's a magnetic force or something. Just pull them together. They just get to talking that shit.
This my nigga, buddy, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, buddy, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying, and all that other stuff. But buddy needs to be put in his place from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Because he always on that. Oh, that you know he a Casanova ass nigga, and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? He not with today's times and all that other shit and everything else. Oh,
Hey,
Jamal said,
yeah.
women can. Jamal, first of all, let me go ahead and say this.
Fact. Fact.
Hey,
What?
Jamal
That's
saying none
fact.
of that
He
going down. He
talking
said a
fact.
woman can't do that.
Why can't they?
I don't know. He
Cause
said.
you
I
can't.
didn't say it.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
a
tell you this. No, hold up. I'm gonna tell you this. A woman knows a woman's body better than a man because we are a woman. You feel what I'm saying? You guys got to figure out, do this, do that, and everything else to try to get to that certain spot. Unless that's your woman, been your woman for a long time, you already know exactly where to go to and everything else. But if this is not your woman and haven't been your woman for a long time and everything else, why do you think every woman has that fantasy to get ate by another woman? They want to get like that physical sensation and all that other stuff and everything else when it comes to another woman, the touch, the feelings, the everything. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying I'm gonna knock y'all niggas out because you got some niggas that's kind of sensual too, like a woman and everything else. But if you kind of do a survey and a woman has had sex with both parties, I bet you she say a woman's better.
Hey, what's
Not
up?
necessarily.
Salute, nigga for life. Salute. Brandon Jones in the house, man. What's happening with it? Uh, 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 man. Brandon say, what's y'all insight on the
That's not
incident
really.
in Chicago and
Wait, hold
hot
up.
dog?
Wait, hold up. Who was that? What's the comment before that?
He said you a suck ass nigga.
No, he didn't say I was sucking at. He said he is
He a
what?
sucker to live. I didn't understand what he was trying to say, so I passed it up.
Oh.
But he did say you right. She right, bro. I guess he agree with you. Know what I'm saying? The pussy getting ate by a female, she's better.
Listen. I don't necessarily think she right, nigga for life. I don't necessarily think she right. I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was in Indiana, Tiffany, the the women all called me fake. That's how good I was at eating motherfucking pussy. I eat a motherfucking pussy to the bitch eat in my face.
Hey,
That's how
they
good.
always told me. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
That's how good I motherfucking eat pussy. I don't. Each woman is different. Some people like they clitoris suck. Some people like they clitoris lick. Some people like they clitoris played with. Some people like you to lick on their clitoris while your finger is in there. So each woman is different. So you just can't say a woman can do it better than a man because you don't know that spot. You gotta find the spot just like I gotta find the spot.
This is what I always heard. They always heard that a nigga that like to eat pussy all the time ain't working with nothing but a midget. That's what I heard.
That's not true.
That's what I. You ever heard that, Tiffany? They said them niggas be eating the pussy because they ain't got nothing else to show. They ain't got.
No.
Some niggas don't gotta eat no pussy. They go straight to it. Bam, knock it down. You know what I'm saying? They
The
don't
thing
got.
about it is some men like to eat pussy more because it arouses them and it's gonna make them last longer because you got some 2 to 3 minute men. You feel what I'm saying? So the longer they get aroused, the longer it's like their penis stay hard and all that other stuff and everything else. That's number one. Number two is another reason is it could be because they have a little dick and don't, and they trying to let their mouth outshine their penis and all that other stuff. And then number three is you got some man that just wants to make sure the woman gets off a couple of times and everything else. Because like most men, once they get into the motion and everything else, and she got her 2 or 3 nuts, you feel what I'm saying? They selfish and they want to make sure they bust a nut. So it's a lot of different reasons when it comes to that.
Okay, well let's get into the topic because you two horny motherfuckers that have us on here. You know what I'm saying? All goddamn
It
night
ain't
talking about
what's the
dick.
topic tonight?
You
What's
know
the
what I'm saying?
topic?
God damn, the topic is we want to know what's going on in the world tonight. I got my man up here, Brandon Jones. I don't know if y'all know nothing about this, but he said, "What's y'all insight on the incident in Chicago at the hot dog stands?" You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all
Is
know
that
about
the
that.
one?
Huh?
Wait, is that the incident where the lady was trying to get her food and the dude was yelling at her and shit and he started punching her
Yes.
Yeah,
and
yeah, the
the
hot
son
dog
shot
stand.
and the
Yeah,
son shot him? The
Yes.
son had every fucking
yeah.
right
I
to
done,
defend his mother.
yeah, I done knocked his noodles out.
Crazy thing about it is right before I came on live, it was something came up on my feeds and basically said the nigga that was punching the lady out was gay. You feel what I'm saying? They showed a picture of the
But why was
boyfriend.
he even putting his
What
hands on a
what do
woman?
that got to do with it though?
Listen, let me finish. They said he was gay and everything else, and that he really hated women. Like you feel what I'm saying to the point, like that's how much he hated women. He socked her out and everything else. That's number one. Number two is the son had every right to do what he had to do for his mother. You feel what I'm saying? He had license. He had the right to carry. And in Chicago, if it's a threat to you or somebody with you or a family member and everything else, they have the right to defend themselves. Because at first the reason why he was shot, I mean, they was being accused of murders because they shot him in his back. Some states say if they're no longer a threat and you shoot them in the back, you're wrong. But the case has just dismissed the charges on them, and they're both free.
When did they do that?
Yeah,
I
they
didn't hear
should
that.
be free though. You know what I'm saying? They should be free. I don't know why he shot him in the back, but sometimes the police do that shit too. They don't be. I don't think meaning to shoot a motherfucker in the back all the time. Sometimes they do, but not all the time. Sometimes you can hit a motherfucker in the right spot and spin him around. You know what I'm saying? And you study knocking at him, he gonna get hit in the back and everywhere else, all
Yeah,
in his ass and everything.
because after he was shot the first time, from my understanding, he came out the restaurant again, and I guess the little boy felt that he was about to try to do something to his mama again, and he shot the second time. The second shot is what actually took his life.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I only seen one shot.
Nah, they said it was.
I didn't see like a full video. I just seen him like he punched the mom like 2 times. The little boy let him have it.
Yeah, no,
How
and
old was the
then
boy? How old was the young man? How old was he?
14 years
14.
old, but you seen the inside. You didn't see the outside when they was going towards the car and everything else. Because if you see the one when he's going toward the car, he turns around and double back and he shoots again.
But see, here's my thing. If so, here's what I seen. What happened? Him and the dude and the mama arguing, and the mama tell dude, "Go get the woo wop out the car." Right? He go get it, and the dude say, "What? What? Say one more motherfucker." And then he punch him. He punch her. Right? Boom. And then he said, "Oh," and I can hear another girl in the background. He told you. He told you he was gonna do it. Then he punched her again. Right? And the little boy let him have it. Boom. Now, about this getting shot in the back, what was he supposed to do? Say, "Hey, turn around, face me so I can shoot you." No, he shot the shit out of him. He didn't give a fuck if he shot him in the back of the head, the leg, his buttocks, his booty hole, in the back of the knee. He shot that motherfucker. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's the thing about it is with these different laws and everything else. Now, if he was in California, that's automatically off tops. He gone. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because he's shot in the back. That's just like if somebody break into our house here and they climbing through the window, they see me, that I got my gun, and then they turn around to go back out the window and they back is turned to me and I shoot them on the outside of my house. That's no longer self defense because they're no longer a threat. They was trying to flee the scene. Now, if I catch him on the inside of my house and shoot him and everything else, even with his back turned trying to run out the door, I'm still in the right because now he's over my threshold and everything else. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people
Like
have
in
to
Las
understand.
Vegas though.
That's
Different in
what I'm
Las
saying.
Vegas.
A lot of people needs to understand the laws when they're
Yeah.
where they live at and everything else and all that other stuff. Look at the Trayvon Martin situation.
Salute, Big Dad. Salute, homie.
Look at the Trayvon Martin situation and everything else. You feel what I'm saying? That man followed him around the neighborhood, did this, did that, did all kind of shit but he still had the right to do it because the way Florida laws is written up. He didn't get in trouble for that. Like you feel what I'm saying? You all gotta know like the different laws that you deal with.
Well, that's the thing. That motherfucker, something should have happened to that motherfucker.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. Yeah, something should have happened to him, but sometimes life deals you a different thing. Now he's going through a whole lot of other shit in life. You feel what I'm saying? After shooting Trayvon Martin and then getting in trouble and all that other stuff. So it's kind of like shit happens. Shit
See,
happens. So he's
here's my thing. I don't want my people to think I'm shitting on them or anything like that. But sometimes our people be full of talk and be some pussy ass motherfuckers. And that's real talk. After that happened to Trayvon Martin, how many people you think gangster ass motherfuckers? I'm hardcore. I'm a gang. How many people think saw that dude walking around after that? How many people do you think actually know where the fuck he lived and still didn't do anything to that motherfucker, but did all that goddamn talking? I see that motherfucker in the street. I'm gonna knock his motherfucking head off.
Big Dev,
That
jump
man
on.
still
Big Dev, you know we fuck with you, homie.
that
Jump
man
on.
still walking around right now today. Still walking around, ain't do shit.
Yeah, like I said, everybody's situation is different and everything else. They say the loudest one in the room is the scariest one, and the quiet one is the one that you need to really watch out for and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day is I'm glad the little boy got off because he did everything he was supposed to do. He had his license. Somebody was fucking with his mama.
The
He defended
14-year-old
his
boy
mama.
had wait. The 14-year-old boy had license
They
to
said
carry a
they said
pistol.
it, they said it was a license to carry. So we don't know if it's the mama that had the license or the little boy, but they had a license to carry.
The
Okay,
mama.
probably with the mama. I don't know about 14 years old. That's
Hey, go
too
ahead
young.
and try to pull something. Go ahead and try to pull some of it up, Rat.
Right now, I'm about to smoke me some weed with my wife. I'll come back and do it.
Oh
What
Lord.
kind of fucking what kind of fucking producer is you?
Hey man,
All right.
my wife come home. She my wife said she come home. She want to relax. So
Hey, well, but so you gotta indulge with it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
I
hold
gotta
her hand.
help her. I gotta help her. Gotta get it lit and everything.
Right.
Baby, it's okay, baby. We ain't talking too much, baby. It's all right.
But you think the
Yeah.
police about to come over there? Hold on.
He about to cut his camera
Yeah,
off.
I don't think nigga for life. I don't think that they had I don't think the 14-year-old had it. I think it was the mama that had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody had the license to
I think it was
carry.
the
So
mama
I
that
don't
had
know
it, but
which one it was. That's why I'm telling Rat to pull it up so we can actually get the details of it. All right, Deshana. Let me see if I can get the computer, but y'all probably
Salute the panel. What up, B-Rat? What up,
what's
sister?
happening with Big Bear? What's up
hey.
with it? Salute, homie. What's
Oh,
going on with you,
man.
man?
Shit, man, just got home, fresh off work.
That's right. That's
Shit,
right.
fresh off work, man. It's like the sun's going down, man. Shit. Bust down and call it a night in a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the business, man. That's what I'm gonna do after I hit this gym. I gotta go hit this gym. I gotta stay true to the faith, boy. I gotta get off of
Yes, sir.
it. Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, you see what's going on, man. What you think about that damn the dude did his thing what he's supposed to do, huh? Because the nigga would have put his hands on my mama. Shit, he wouldn't even got the second
Yeah, what if
song.
he, man, what if he would have broke her jaw and she would have hit her head? She would have been
Yeah,
unconscious and been brain dead or something like that, then what?
right. Yeah, that's
And
real
he
talk.
didn't, and he didn't pull the trigger.
Right.
And he got to live with that. Like, man, I have, I could have saved my mama, but she died, and I had the gun on me, and I didn't use it.
Oh yeah, that would have fucked
And
him
then
up.
what was up with that nigga anyways? Teeing off on a woman like that though.
That's what I said. What the fuck was he doing hitting a woman for?
Like you bitch ass nigga, you deserve a motherfucking bully. You should have, put him in a shit bag and wheelchair, but you shit, it didn't happen that way. But
Hey,
you
that would have
know,
been nice though, huh? That would have been nice though. You know what I'm saying? Put that nigga in a wheelchair, the shit bag. You know what I'm saying?
man, blow his motherfucking
Cool,
back
man.
out, yeah, nigga,
Nigga, yeah. You bet you won't forget
paraplegic,
tomorrow, huh?
nigga,
Yeah, nigga.
yeah, gonna lose your
That
hand,
way he gotta
nigga,
live.
paralyzed from the neck down. Yeah,
Yeah.
paralyzed
That
from the
way he
neck
gotta
down.
live with them.
Hit the nigga with a gauge or something. You know what I'm saying? Blew his mototherfucking waist out.
Man,
Then what
I'm
he would have
telling
did?
you. Hell yeah.
Nigga hit this, nigga.
Hell yeah. Blew that
You
nigga back
teeing off
out.
on a woman and shit. Yeah, like that. Just get off on her like she took the motherfucking punches too. You couldn't even knock her out. Nigga, I'm gonna knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Like, nigga,
This nigga say I'm gonna knock you out.
man, put a bag over
Who?
that nigga head.
We,
I was shot his ass 3 times.
Man, shit wagon wheelchair, man.
we all from the wood up in here, homie.
Yeah,
We all
Lynn
from
Eaglewood. Goddamn it.
the Ingles and the Lynn wood, man. We all wood up in here, man.
California.
California, it's all
Tiffany
wood.
What?
from foster care.
I'm from where?
Said you grew up in foster care. You didn't move to Inglewood until you was 13.
Buddy, shut the fuck up.
Hey Tiffany, that girl just emailed me and said she wanted to come on.
Okay, tell her to come on.
All right, let me tell her to come on here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
She ain't coming
yeah,
on.
he done lost
What
his
else is going
motherfucking
on in the
life.
world, man?
At
What
the
else is going
chicken.
on?
What he was at? What he was at? Chicken. What they was up there eating hot dogs? Or the hot dogs there?
Hot dog
They,
stand, yeah.
no, they was. I don't know.
Motherfucker.
You know you know the black internet don't play when you come to black Twitter and all that other stuff. They got all kind of shit going on. They said the nigga went for wings and fries and left with his wings. He said right before his granny, just like they said on my granny that night, he went to go meet his granny too, right in heaven.
Oh, grandma, I'm here. Grandma, I'm here. A 14-year-old kid took me out, grandma. A 14-year-old
Let that nigga
kid
that
knocked me down.
What you
let
do,
that nigga that's
son?
playing on that walking out the door.
Hold on,
Grandma
I think
gonna tell you he should have got knocked down. You should be knocked down, fool. Step your ass down about 10 steps down there where it's a little hot at, where the devil at, motherfucker.
Right.
Buddy, what you eating on over there, homie? You tearing some shit up, boy.
Hey, them dumbass motherfuckers jumped in that submarine. Like you niggas ain't got nothing else better to do with your money. You nigga use some man, you some motherfucker, dumb motherfuckers.
Man,
Fuck that Titanic.
I know it wasn't no black people up in there, was it?
Hell no.
I know it wasn't no motherfucking black. Ain't nobody black going that deep down in the ocean any motherfucking way. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
can you imagine that shit, motherfucker saying, if your homie hitting you, hey B-Rap, what's up, man? What you doing today? Not much, man. I got 250,000. What we finna go do? Nigga, let's get on a submarine and go look at the Titanic. Oh, okay, let's go. Hey, that shit don't even sound right.
Hell no. That shit don't even sound right at all, nigga.
Hey, fuck, bro.
Fucking with that ocean, man.
For one thing, nigga, we don't fuck with that water like that. Nigga, we ain't going deep down up in that motherfucker like that.
Fuck, no, I don't even.
We ain't fucking with no enclosed submarine, motherfucker claustrophobic. We ain't locking us in no motherfucking tube. Nah, man.
I'm scared to get on one of them boats, nigga, and go across the Caribbean or something, nigga. I'd rather just fly over there. Just let me fly in.
Hey, but then they get on the motherfucker and they say, "Where's the control?" And that motherfucker pull out an Xbox controller.
Man.
That nigga pulled out an Xbox
Hold on
controller.
for a minute, y'all. Hold on right quick.
Cold thing.
There you go.
Cold
What you
thing.
been up to, Big Dan?
Oh man, shit, staying out the way, working and shit, slow motion, trying to beat this fucking heat. It's starting to heat up a little bit.
Oh, nigga, it was crazy out here, nigga. I did 7 ACs today, and it was 112.
Man,
7
you put
ACs.
crazy white for
I wasn't this dark. Like, when I left the house, I was Michael Jackson color when he died. When I came back in, I was Michael Jackson color when he was 14.
Young Mike.
Yeah, nigga, it was hot as fuck today.
Hey man, I was just thinking about the submarine, man. They said that they had it took 8 hours to get down. No, 6 hours to get down into the ship, right? The shipwreck. But they only had 8 hours of air. How the fuck was they gonna make it back to the top anyway? Somebody. I would have never got on no bullshit like that.
So the motherfuckers they paid that 250,000 to, I know they like them dumb motherfuckers counting that money like them dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, they didn't even count the hours of air. They said it's only 8 hours of air on the motherfucker. It takes 6 hours to get down there. It's gonna take you 6 hours to get back to the surface, nigga. You ain't got 2 more hours. And you ain't having 2 more hours left to go up. All you motherfuckers dead anyway. Y'all, that was a suicide mission or something, man. Shit.
Goddamn white motherfuckers going crazy.
Yeah.
Trump, them motherfuckers doing shit. Hey, they stormed the Capitol, so I don't blame them.
Hey, we had 2 of them down here this weekend, man. Last weekend for Father's Day, man. They be jumping in that motherfucking lake, man. I don't know what's in Lake Mead. There's something in Lake Mead. Because motherfuckers jump in Lake Mead and go down, nigga, they never come back up and they never find their bodies. Something
that's
going
that quicksand. That's that quicksand down there, all that mud down there. That's that motherfucker.
I don't even know.
Man-made lake.
I don't even know if he made it to the bottom, though. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's so big and deep. I don't think he made it to the bottom. I think it's something that motherfucker eating the motherfucker, man. That's me,
shit. Don't say that too loud. Some white motherfuckers might jump in a boat and go down there.
They need to take a submarine down in that motherfucker.
The crazy thing about it is they got all this money and they're bored with life now.
Hold on.
It's like they can't make no more money. They got all this shit going on, all this other stuff and everything else. So they find different ventures. They didn't tour the world. Like it's nothing else they can do. So they wanted to go down there to see what was going on. But what you fella realize is A lot, like I tell people, God do shit a certain way so you won't know what's going on. The way it's designed. It's a reason why everybody keep going to the bottom of the ocean and can't find certain shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because the pressure. You're not even the fucking people in the Navy don't even go that far down in the ocean. You feel what I'm saying and everything else. But they paid all that money to just to what? To die?
I,
That's just like
Yeah.
the dude, the founder of Tesla and the founder of Facebook. They supposed to go have a fight in the ring like Gotti and Mayweather. But I'm looking like, why though? Like, what's the point?
them motherfuckers trying to fly to the moon.
These
But
black motherfuckers going crazy.
they was going to the moon at first. They couldn't find what they was looking for, doing all that shit up there and everything else. Now they want to go to the bottom of the ocean, like they trying to find an escape to live somewhere else off the grid and everything else. But you explore shit that God don't want you to explore.
Now they want to find something to be the first person to find it and come up here and brag and say that they found that shit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like they say they
There's
found
some
America.
aliens down there.
Lying motherfucker.
Like
Okay,
Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Like he supposed
Christopher
to
Columbus didn't
discover.
discover shit. Anyway, I'm sitting here looking at the little shit. The reason why that they dropped the charges is, first of all, the mother was at the she was at the restaurant ordering her food and everything else. When old boy started talking shit, that's when she called the son up there and told the son to come up there because something was going on, bring the yah and all that other stuff. Cold thing about it is, whoever he was with, he shot that person too. For the simple fact is, they was egging on the incident that took place and everything else. So he died, somebody else got shot and everything else. But the way the incident, after the evidence, after the videos, after talking to everybody and everything else, the other people was the aggressor. So they was considered defending themselves and everything else. That's why they dropped the charges and everything else with the emergent of evidence and everything else. And the prosecutor for this state is a black woman. So she was like, fuck that. Like, she dropped the charges. If my son came up here and did the same thing, nigga, I wouldn't want him to go to jail for murder.
So it was more than one person?
Yeah, hold on, let me see something. Let me go back. Let me
Oh,
go
it was
back.
a few people, huh? You should have knocked all them.
A young nigga went in there, aired that shit out.
Yeah, that nigga should have gave each one of them motherfuckers a bullet. All y'all could have caught one.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Even
go.
even the old man that ran out the door when he first fired.
Right.
Hey, whole part
Okay,
about
so
it
back.
though, Big Dan, he finna go around telling everybody, yeah, I got off for 2 murders. I got off for 2 murders. I ain't like bragging about that shit, like gang stuff with it.
Let
I
me
hope
see if
you
I
don't.
can.
Hope you don't, man. You ain't got to do all that.
Hold on.
Firing once outside.
Okay, hold on.
He's been charged with murder.
Let me go back. Damn. I had
He's
it.
14. That might fuck with him.
Yeah, that might fuck with him. He only 14 years old, man. I don't know. Shit.
He ain't from nowhere. What state was that? Chicago?
Chicago, he
Yeah.
might be something.
Oh, okay, well, he might not be. Yeah, motherfucking fighting.
Because of the
He
amount
dead.
Okay, hold
He's
on.
ass.
Let me wait till the advertisement go by and all that other shit.
He might not be. He might be a good kid, man. He might be just a good kid. Playing
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. Here it
He
goes.
might play a
Hold
lot of
on. Hold on.
man shit.
restaurant. Prosecutors say a mother repeatedly encouraged her 14-year-old son to shoot someone. Carlicia Hood got into an argument with Jeremy Brown at a Maxwell Street Express last weekend, and at some point, Brown punched her. The entire incident was caught on surveillance video. Police allege that Hood's son then shot Brown in the back and continued firing once outside. Hood has since been charged with murder.
Okay, now that's that one. Now let me read what it says. It says murder charges against a mother and 14-year-old son who are 30 said.
Now, NBC
Oh my God, hold on, let me cut
red
this
light
down.
tickets, parking violations, and other fees hitting drivers, which
What? I'm busy right now. Wait. Murder charges against the mother and a 14-year-old son who authorities said was ordered by his mother to shoot a man in a Chicago restaurant have been dropped. Prosecutors announced Monday. The Cook County The Cook County State Attorney Office said that it reviewed the case against Hood and her 14-year-old son in light of emerging evidence, moved to dismiss the charges against both. Based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases, a statement from the office read. Hood, 35, and her teen son were facing murder charges following an incident which took place at a Maxwell Street Express on the southwest side earlier this month. Police has said Hood was in an argument with 32-year-old Jeremy Brown while waiting in line for the food at the restaurant. Hood repeatedly texted her son and had him come to the restaurant as the argument turned physical. Officials alleged that Brown punched Hood in the head and Hood's son took out a gun, shooting Brown in the back. The teen continued to shoot as Brown ran from the store with both teens and his mother following Brown in the parking lot. Let me go down some more. After the teen stopped shooting at Brown, his mother alleged told him to shoot Brown's girlfriend, who authorities said encouraged Brown during the earlier altercation. Prosecutors also reportedly said Hood tried to grab the gun herself before her son shoved her off, and the two fled the scene. Brown died from his injuries, police said. The scene was captured on surveillance video, which was released by police, showing Hood ordering food and her son opening fire, both in the restaurant and in the parking lot before the pair left the scene. Additional footage circulating on social media showing Brown repeatedly striking Hood prior to the shooting. If you say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out, Brown said in the video before striking Hood. The footage ends with what sounds like gunshots as Brown continued punching Hood. Hood and her son surrendered to the police on Wednesday and were arrested by authorities, police said. In Chicago, they were charged with first-degree murder, and Hood faces an additional charge of uh, doing something with a minor. Prosecutors said Hood, who had no criminal background, also had a valid, so it's Hood. The mother had a valid firearm identification card and permit to carry a concealed weapon. So basically what it was the way I'm reading it, they dropped the charges because the other couple instigated it. First of all, why would a bitch tell a nigga to keep beating on a woman? You feel what I'm saying? That's number one. So, bitch, you like getting your ass beat, so you want other people to get their ass beat and everything else. Number two is the bullshit kept going on the inside of the restaurant. Brown, which ran outside the restaurant behind them, that's when the shooting started happening again outside in the parking lot and everything else. So basically, I mean, like I said, it is what it is.
Hey, but that showed you that other info was garbage, talking about he was gay.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I just look and I just kind of like, pay attention to certain shit and everything else. But but you know what, you gotta watch get your attention and to try to get you paranoid and try to do all this and all that other stuff. You have to pick apart what the news say too.
If he was an ex-con with a gun, he probably would have got manslaughter, something like that. I don't know. They probably would have gave him some time for that.
Yeah, because he was an ex-con with a gun and everything else. He probably would have got that time and all that other stuff. But like they said, no, they neither had a criminal record. They turned themselves in, and she had the permit to carry. And even in there, they said that the mother tried to take the gun away from the son, but the son was like, "Nah, mom, I got this."
Let me kill him, mama.
I'm finna motherfucking GTA this nigga.
Yeah, not just that, but she's probably teaching him the proper way to handle a gun too. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, you shouldn't have a gun in the house with the kids and this and that and all this other stuff. No, if you teach your kids the proper way how to use a gun, what to use it for and everything else, and they ain't on that fuck shit, I think it's cool to let your kids do what they do.
Hey, look, you better let your kids learn about guns, how to clean them in the whole nine, and everything about a gun, and shoot the motherfuckers too. Cause they might have to pull up, they might have to pull up a gun and shoot some motherfucking body because somebody on your head.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you might be trapped in the room, you and the wife, and y'all ain't got the pistol, but they got a pistol and they shit. They can come knock. Hey, I'm on live. What you want?
Don't keep asking, or you won't get it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's real. But Big Dev checked on that, huh? But yeah, man, you better be teaching your kids how to shoot, man. I'm teaching my kids how to shoot, man. My kids know how to shoot, man. You know what I'm saying? They shoot. They finna start on their targets next week. You know what I'm saying? They starting on hitting targets and everything. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they just getting the feel of the gun. But they busting. Y'all seen them? God damn it, y'all seen them?
I seen your daughter busting that thing. I was imagining her hanging out the window right now. Look at that. She was ready.
Yeah, she been
little,
she been shooting for a minute though.
Had her little stance and everything.
Yeah, she been shooting for about a month. My son, he just started. That was his first day that day when he shot it.
Yeah,
What
so
you have them working with?
Parts of it at first, huh?
You have them working with?
What they was working with? A Glock 45, 9mm. Like she was handling that mother once. She was handling that Glock boy. She, bah, bah, bah. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my daughter off with like a dude.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but they said they wanted a 9. So I mean, you know, shit, I will give you what you want. They said they wanted a 9, so they said they didn't want no 22.
Have you ever shot a gun, Tiffany?
Buddy, go fuck yourself.
Hell no, buddy, you ain't never shot no damn gun.
Go fuck yourself too, rat.
I mean, no.
I'm
West
good with
Adam,
guns.
what's going on? West Adam TV in the house. Salute, homie. What's going on with it?
I'm good with guns and knives. So try it if you want.
Hey man.
Nobody gonna try you, Tiffany. We know you a gangster.
Yeah. I'm not a gangster. I'm just a lady trying to live life.
Hey, Tiffany.
What?
Have you ever been driving in a car, right? And had like some dope on you? No matter what type of dope, may it be weed, methamphetamine, crack, pills, anything. But you driving with this dope on you, right? And these lights hit you. Whip, 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 whip. Pull over, nigga, bitch. Pull over. Whip, whip, whip.
This nigga's a nigga, bitch.
Have you ever put the dope in your pussy?
I went to jail with some dope in my pussy. How about that, sir?
What you had up in there?
Did they find it?
No, they didn't find it.
Oh, shit, they ain't find it.
You got some deep shit going on. You put it in the second
pussy wider than all outdoors. Motherfucker couldn't even find it.
No, I can't be wide as all outdoors. If it was wide as all outdoors, it would have fell out.
Boom. Thank you. That's number one. Number two is that shows me that. Hold up. Listen, that shows me that you niggas really don't know about a pussy because we got a pocket. If you go in and you go to the left, it's a pocket. You feel what I'm? If you go in and you go to the left, it's a pocket where you can tuck it and everything else and all that other stuff. See, that shows me that now you see why. Hold up. Now you see why I say
you keep going in and out. You going in and out.
Oh, hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, anyway, that's why I keep saying you guys niggas don't know a female body like us females know a body. You feel what I'm saying? We have a pocket. When you go, that's just like what?
How deep is the pocket?
Oh, I don't know how deep it is. I just put.
Everybody's is different, man. I know a bitch that stuck a half a key up in her shit and jumped on a plane before, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's is different. Like, yeah, it's a pocket up there. So you got to remember. And then if my shit was loose, like Buddy says, Like, you feel what I'm saying? My muscles wouldn't be able to hold it. My muscles wouldn't be able to hold it up there. So when I do have to cough and squat, because you know you gotta cough and squat and show your asshole in jail, buddy. You know you've been there, done that. Your dick swinging, ball swinging. You gotta bend over and cough and show your booty hole. So
It be
basically, we gotta
musty and
bend
stank
over.
too.
Listen, we gotta bend over and cough, despite if we on our period or not. If we on our period and we have a and we don't we they need to see some blood coming out to make sure that we ain't got nothing up in there and everything else, and then they give you a pad or a tampon to put back up in there after the strip search. So that's what I'm saying, buddy. Since you know everything,
Never knew it was a pocket in your pussy.
yeah, it's called a pocket. It's kind of like a G spot too, and every. Where's the G spot? Okay, let me ask you this, buddy. Now I'm gonna ask both of y'all. How far is a woman's G spot when they go inside? When a man goes inside?
Shit
2
ain't no
inches on
farther
the
than the
roof of
bed of
her
your damn
pussy.
finger. It ain't nowhere.
No,
2 inches
what?
on the roof of your pussy.
Oh, so
It,
you
it ain't.
actually
It ain't far in.
okay? So you do actually know.
Yeah,
I
we know that.
measure it.
I mean, goddamn, how old you think we is? Both of us above 50?
No, I'm just saying, like the way y'all talking is kind of like
No, I don't know nothing about no pocket. Now I know about the second hole. I goes through that all the time.
used to. Hey, look at what Adam said. If a baby can come out of there, how much dope you think can go in there? Shit, I don't know. It all
What
depends
I'm saying.
because
So what I'm
not
saying.
just, but not just that, but you don't want to see. That's the thing. You don't want to stick it too far up in there and it's floating and it's just floating around and everything else because the
Floating
plastic.
around.
Listen, come on. What do you think our babies? Come on, buddy. Let's
We
for
ain't
real.
going that goddamn far. Now we ain't going in the stomach.
You putting it in your pussy, not in your stomach, motherfucker.
Right.
Listen. You have a uterus. You know a uterus stuff floats around in there like y'all nut or eggs,
Yeah, you
all
got
that
a
kind of
bottom. You
stuff.
got a bottom too. I knocked the bottom out that motherfucker.
You kind of see we have a lot of different things. We have two tubes. We have the little round thing. We have that canal. We have all kind of stuff in there. You
Hey,
feel what
bro.
I'm saying? You don't
Hey,
want to put it too far up in there
hey,
because what you fella realize is we're natural a
Hey,
naturally
right?
clean oven. So basically every day we clean ourselves out and everything else and all that other stuff. So we have like the acid, the all that kind of
Uh,
stuff and everything else. That's why women wear panty liners and all that other stuff. You put it too far up in there, it can fuck up your pH balance, all that
yeah,
acid.
she gonna do that anyway. She don't give a fuck about no pH balance. Bitch trying to get that shit to the next state to get that dollar.
trying to get some
And then
money.
Talk about no pH balance.
if it stays up there too long, the baggies start dissolving, the dope start getting on the inside. It's a lot of different factors to it.
Hey, buddy, fuck all that,
Huh?
buddy. You ever put your hand up a broad's pussy, man, all the way up the motherfucking till they can't go no more, till she damn near just about to die. Where you can feel that little
I know.
cone up in there. You know that little cone is shaped like a little cone. It's shaped in there like it's got a little, and you put your hand on. Yeah,
And
you
your
know,
fingers go
that's
right up on
that
that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you.
Austin, Texas, a
Oh,
dumb little
I didn't
motherfucker.
explore it. I didn't explore it all up in there. Goddamn it, like John Cousteau.
You ever hold that motherfucker open like that thing that they use in the past mirror? Just hold it open and put your eye up in there?
No, I ain't did that. I'm gonna try that.
You try it. Hold it open. Look, put 2 fingers like this, put your 4 fingers like this and pull it open, and you can look in there, blowing that motherfucker.
You might as well get a flashlight and look too. Shit.
Hey, Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
what you say felt weird, man? What felt weird, man? You put your hand up in there?
He just said the Austin, Texas just said a female could put 15 bags up in there. You feel what I'm
I
saying? And
know.
15 bags, 15
Why did
bags of
he?
what? 15 weed
Why
bags,
did
$10
he count
bag,
the
what?
bags
What
though?
kind
He
of
was
bag?
sitting there counting.
because if there's somebody's doing it for him, he got to know what so he know his profits and his what she got and all that other stuff. So you got to do that sometimes.
It's a small
Oh,
time
so
job.
P-Rat. See, I listen to everything Tiffany be talking about. When I said her pussy is wider than all outdoors, she said she put some shit up. She can't put it too far because the shit would just be floating and round and rocking around. Like,
Mhm.
how much space do you got in there for the shit to just be floating around?
We carry
It's
a
not.
whole unit. Listen, hold up. Come
So
on,
you need
buddy.
a,
Come
she
on.
said you need a 2x4 on your ass to go up in there, boy. You might fall in.
Listen.
A whole.
Number,
Oh yeah.
number, no, number one is we carry a whole human inside of us. So if that motherfucker floats around inside of us for 9 months and all that other stuff, if you go too far deep and you sit something in there and all that other stuff, the shit's gonna just be there. And I don't mean floating like literally floating,
How
but
you
it's just
go?
gonna be up there.
How would
I'm gonna
you
go up.
get
I'm
it?
gonna go up there and get it. God damn it, it ain't gonna stay. I'm going up there and get it.
Tie a string on that bitch like a balloon.
Hey, what up with it? Slick in the house. Slick, what's happening with it, man?
Hey, but
Salute,
at least we got that to put up. If y'all gotta do some shit, y'all gotta go in y'all booty hole, and then you gotta shit it out, and then
nigga.
play in your shit just to get it out.
No, that's nasty, man. That's a lot of
Why
feet.
not? Why not swallow it and then shit it out?
You still gotta play in your shit to get it out. All we
I don't
gotta
want
do.
to put it up my ass. You want to put it up your ass.
Hey, I don't even want to
Listen,
do that, man. There's people that died from that shit, homie. That shit that
because all
exploded
the
in their stomach and
that's
shit.
that's
Acid.
why I said what I said about putting it in your ass, because if you swallow it and goes into your intestines and all that other stuff, all the acid inside your body and all that different kind of stuff, it fucks it up and it takes the plastic away. That's why I said what I said, buddy. Pay attention. So you can swallow it if you want to and shit it out. That don't mean you gonna necessarily make it out alive. If you put it up your ass, you feel what I'm saying, and just push it up there and go from there. Keep your booty cheeks tight. Then when you get where you going, shit, and then play in your sheet to get it out. See, we don't have to play in our booties to get it out. We just play with our pussy like we just playing with our pussy, have an orgasm, and pull our bags out.
Yeah.
That part right there.
Hey, won't you draw up a blueprint and show us?
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Once you,
I'm not doing it.
once you put 7 cigarettes in a sandwich bag and roll it up and put it in there and walk around the house for 3 hours and then push it back out and show us what it looks like.
I'm not. Why would I do that?
So we can experience what you experience. So we can see it and see it for ourselves.
Yeah, Austin, Texas say yes. Where my money? Dig in there. I need the bag with the 1,000 and the other bag with the 200. Dig it out. I'm feeling you. Got to go up in there and get it. Got to go get it.
Go get it, Tiffany. Yeah.
I don't gotta go get nothing because those days are over for me.
Wait, Buddy already said that he have done this. Tiffany, have you ever had a man put his hand all up in your shit like
No.
this? You know, start it off like this small, you know, and get up in there and no?
No. Okay, let me go ahead and tell y'all this about me.
Tiffany got a little coochie. I like
No,
the girl with big coochie.
let me
like
tell
my
you this.
coochie.
I'm gonna tell you just
Oh,
like
my
this.
little
I'm
coochie.
the type of female, I don't like finger banging and all that shit. That shit's a turn off for me.
Wow.
Turn off.
Yeah, I just don't. I just. Now listen. Don't get me wrong. While you eat me and you put 2 fingers in me, cool. But just to lay there, just let you finger bang me, that's a turn off for me. That's a no go.
Have you had a motherfucker like just been hitting you so hard and then like pull it out and stick it in, pull it out and stick it in, and then to where it push a little air in there and then your coochie queef?
Yes.
Does it queef like?
Or do it sound like the homie Underdog say on one of his songs? He say he had a shit sounded like macaroni. Do it sound like macaroni?
I can't tell you that part. But anyway, yeah, no, I've had that done and everything else. But see, you don't play with me like that. Don't get to teasing me, taking it out, put it in, nigga, I'ma kill you. Especially if it did good.
Tiffany, how many fingers? Oh, you say you don't like to play with no fingers though, anyway.
You listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
I gotta feel you
Now
on that
why?
though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do it either because you know your hands. You know, even though you clean your hands and wash your hands and all that, you know that's why I can't do mechanics on cars because you can't come in the house and touch on your woman coochie and shit. She like,
Yeah, your fingernails hold so many germs. Your fingernails in your mouth is the most nastiest thing on your body.
Do I use those copper nuggets that are supposed to?
No, they wait. I just fed him. Okay, yeah, no, wait. I'll be there in a minute. Shit.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, get y'all some of that protein, man. Protein.
But no, for real. And then even when you play with my butt, like you feel what I'm saying? Just
You
stick your
said you want something in your butt.
yeah.
What?
When you put when I said when you play with my butt, just stick your thumb in there. Don't do no index finger, don't do no middle finger, don't do no ring finger, no pinky, just the thumb. Just go in.
How are you even talking about this?
You asked a question.
No, she
I didn't
said.
ask you that. B-Rat said, "Do you like to be?" B-Rat asked, "Did you like to be fist fucked?" I didn't ask you that.
No, I didn't say fist fuck. I just said, I ain't saying punch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can punch a bitch. She got to be super.
You said, he said, do his
You
fingers
got to
like
put
this,
your hand like this and go in it,
then go in it, and then open it.
Yeah, you open it
So
up.
you trying to
That's even.
You can
That's
explore.
even.
Once
That's
you get in
even
you start
worse.
exploring and shit. And you get down there with that little honeycomb like thing down at the bottom of
Oh,
the thing.
so
Fill it all
you
around.
look
you
at his
basically
face.
want now listen, you basically want to play gynecology in a bitch pussy before you get some pussy, right?
No,
You want
I'm
to be a hoe.
no. I'm saying you got to be fucking with this female for a while to be doing all that. You ain't the first day. If you put your hand up in the bitch shit, oh damn, she let you do all that.
Hey, but look though, Tiffany, look how
What?
big this nigga hand is.
Yeah.
If this nigga put his whole hand in her coochie, her shit is stretched out. She been
No.
messing with her.
Hold up. Let me go
Hey,
ahead.
look.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna
It
tell you this.
ain't a problem for me. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't a
Listen,
problem for me.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I come
What you
prepared.
what you fail to realize. Now listen. What
Why is
you
that
fail to
just sitting
realize
on your
is.
deck?
Listen.
Because
Let me see. Go like this again. Go like this again, Rat. Let me see your hand. We got babies coming out bigger than that. So we're rubber band. We expand. Our muscles are different and all that other stuff.
That's called ovulating when you're getting ready to have the baby. Your body is preparing to open like that. But just on any given day, just getting fists and shit, just getting your fucking fist rammed up in your pussy, your shit is through. Your shit's through.
I ain't doing
Tiffany, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tiffany, if you had a man put his fist in your coochie, your shit is garbage.
Let me just say this, man. A coochie is like a rubber band.
Thank you. Not listen, buddy. First of all, number one is our bodies. We can push a watermelon out a size of a lemon. You feel what I'm saying? And our shit goes right back to normal.
You can push a watermelon out the size of a lemon. Do you hear what you just said?
Come on, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, you just said that.
I can listen. I can push a water. Listen. Our house is like this. Let's put it like this. Our house is like
that.
Listen, buddy, shut the fuck up sometimes. Damn. Our house is
ain't like that, nigga.
And we can expand it to this big, and it's gonna go right back to what it does. That's if you do the right things and all that other stuff. Don't get me wrong. Women, the way they lose their walls is, like you said, sticking foreign objects in there constantly. Like when the bitches be like, I need a 12-inch dick. I don't need a 12-inch dick. Give me at least 7 to 8 and I'm good. Because you're fucking yourself up. When you got a 12.
What if you're a dude with a 9 and your shit real thick? I mean, so you know what you're saying.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Everybody's body. I'm little. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm speaking for myself. I'm little. I'm petite. I'm 4'11", so it's like I'm little. So I can't I'm not gonna. I be seeing some certain things that people like send me, and I be like, "Bitch, you crazy!" Like that's gonna tear my whole insides up. I don't want that. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I done been shut down a couple of times. No, it's
yeah. I'm just saying.
Fuck it up. No, oh, bitch.
I'm like, how can I put it? If our bodies are different, we're just made different, buddy. You feel what I'm saying? The way a woman lose her walls is, like you said, constantly, and it's not a baby. That's number one. The size of the penis, depending on the size of the coochie and everything else, and all that other stuff and everything else. Because at the end of the day is everybody's body is different. You feel what I'm saying? A person can get they fist ran up in there, ran up in there, ran up in there, ramming up in there, ran up in there so many times, and they wall still can be on point. It just all depends on the person's body. Brendan Jones said, "Do women use what?"
I don't know, but like I said, I don't want no little bitty coochie like that little coochie you showed. It look negative. You know, I'm gonna tell you when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, man, my mama used to always this is how it started. She, used to have Fruit of the Looms. Everybody wore white Fruit of the Looms. You know what I'm saying? You know, buddy, you had some. Don't act like you didn't. We all had Fruit of the Looms before we started wearing boxers, right?
But he had the pink ones.
I probably was about 11 or 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? When I started really exploring myself. When I started exploring myself, you know what I'm saying? Got to touching myself and all that, right? My mama, she caught me a couple of times touching myself. She said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's cool you can touch yourself, but it's gonna make it grow. And when you get to getting ready to try to do something with these girls, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with them, right?" She wasn't lying, you know what I'm saying? Because I became addicted to doing shit to myself, you know what I'm saying? And it made it grow with me. So it's a little baby monster, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, toot my own horn or nothing, but I'm just saying though, if you're listening, and you got a little, start playing with it a little bit. Get your blood stimulated up there, man. Make it grow. Do something with it,
And okay, Brandon, I don't know about that. They say that's a myth to me. They say if you sit in vinegar and water, hot water, and all that other stuff, or if you sit in some hot water with all these different things, is supposed to tighten you up. There's no way of tightening your, like, how can I put it? That's just like if you get a rubber band, or like, you keep stretching, you keep stretching, you keep stretching, you keep well, not a rubber band, a hair tie. You keep stretching it, you keep stretching. Eventually, it's gonna lose its elastic around it and everything else. So the sitting in vinegar and water, I've never tried it, so I can't tell you, but I think it's a myth.
What about them little balls? You know what I'm saying? I know a female that had little balls she used to put up in her shit. They make little chime noises. And she used to put them up in there and they moving around. She'd be squeezing. You know what I'm saying? She'd be squeezing her shit all the time. The balls, trying to hold the balls in. Does that work?
It's not called a ball. It's called a yoni egg.
A yoni egg. There you go. See, but you know what I'm talking about. His girl got some.
See, I don't know, because I was
Does that work,
to
buddy?
me.
Huh?
Does it work?
I ain't never used one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you know what they are, so somebody didn't use one you didn't seen before, right? Or no?
Oh no, I know this girl. She sell sex toys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I see. I don't know. I don't really use the best thing to do is some kegels.
Some what?
Who?
Kegels. Basically, what you do is you just keep
Candles?
kegels. Basically, ask your wife. It's kegels. Basically, you just keep tightening your pussy walls like that. You just keep doing that. It's an
Oh, it's an
exercise.
exercise that you do.
Yeah, within yourself. So, like for example, I go sit down and I use the bathroom. What I do is, as I'm peeing, I stop it, hold it for a minute, let it go, stop it. That's kind of like it's an exercise. It's like a muscle on the inside of your pussy to see how good you can hold your shit, or how tight your shit is and everything else. Because if you okay, you peeing, you stop, you squeeze, but it's still leaking, then it's kind of like your shit is starting to loosen up a little and all that other stuff. So I don't really like what, buddy? I'm telling the truth.
She said it started leaking.
All those myths, no, for real, all those myths about vinegar and water, about you sit in the tub and some hot scalding water and you douche and all that other stuff. I didn't do all that shit.
What about lemon? Lemon. They say lemon will tighten your skin up.
See, I don't know. I've never tried it.
And cold water do too. They say cold water. You know what I'm saying? Tighten your skin up.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I've never tried none of those myths. It's kind of like, that's not a problem for me.
Well, you ain't never had to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You said you just cool with like 7, 8 inches, so you ain't going over the border.
No, listen, don't get me wrong. I've had a big one in my lifetime, and I was with that person for some years and everything else. But it
bounced right back after that, though.
Yeah, it
bounced right back.
Yeah, it bounced.
She put some kegels in her pussy.
It's not a. You don't put nothing in your pussy,
It's
fool.
an exercise.
It's an exercise. That's just like you go to the weight lift and you lift weights to tighten up your arms. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically, you stand
Hey,
there and you just.
she gonna make me laugh tonight while I'm on the stomach crunch machine.
Hey, but you know what I just thought about, you Rat?
Huh?
She said, you know what I just thought about? She said she was with a man that had a big one. She was with him for some years. So, and then they broke up. But she like a dude that has 6 to 7 inches. So basically, she's saying her new dude right now that she with got like 6 inches.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
That's
didn't
what
say
you
that.
said.
No, I didn't. That did not come out my mouth. I didn't. I didn't even give
Yes,
that man penis. I didn't even give
you
that
did.
man penis
That's
size.
why you smiling, motherfucker.
No, no, no,
Yes,
no,
you
no.
did.
I
Oh,
didn't
that
even
poor
give that man
baby.
penis.
Poor
Listen, hold
baby
up,
got a little ticky. He
hold
got
up,
a
hold up,
weenie.
hold up. First of all, I didn't give his penis size. Second of all, it's a perfect fit.
You've been giving a penis size this whole time. You said you like
I
a
said
motherfucker got
his.
6 or 7 inches.
His. I didn't
Maybe
say
8.
what.
You said you like a motherfucker got 6 or 7 inches. It's manageable. Maybe 8, but you don't want to go overboard with it. That's what you said.
Listen to what I'm saying, buddy. I never gave that man's penis size. That's number one. Number
You
two is
didn't give it.
Well,
I'm
look, though,
not.
this is what I want to know. After the man that you did your thing with that had the large one, and then you broke down to the smaller one, how long did it take for you think, to get your stuff back together to where you can,
But see, the thing about it is, after I stopped messing with the one with the long one, y'all know him. So anyway, after I
you know
stopped
'em?
messing,
Who the fuck? I don't know no nigga with no law. She said we know him,
like I
buddy.
said,
What the fuck is that,
y'all
buddy? I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
know a motherfucking thing. I ain't been around
No,
this
nigga.
dick
How the
measuring and
fuck
shit.
do I know? I don't know what
Like
the
I've
fuck.
been going around. Oh, you got the
anyway,
long one. I don't fucking know the motherfucker.
anyway,
There was
I done
only
been to
one homie
Florida.
in the neighborhood. They say was doing some dick checking. I ain't gonna say his name, but it was somebody doing some dick checking around.
Anyway, I'm not saying it like that, but what I'm saying is, in between that relationship, before I jumped into my next relationship, I wasn't with nobody. So
Okay, okay, okay,
it's kind of like
okay. So,
what I do is, see, that's what I do is, once I leave a relationship, I don't hop right into another relationship. I give myself time to do all that and everything else. So it was a couple of years before I went to my next relationship after dealing with that person.
so look, so if you
So you
didn't
a
do
celibate?
that though, and the next person jumped right up in it, it probably would have been sloppy in a motherfucker because he wouldn't have been able to, he probably wouldn't touch no walls. Huh?
He probably would have had to adjust, or no, not necessarily because
Damn. Damn. Damn.
I heard that you say he got to adjust.
yeah, he got to adjust. But at the same time,
You
no,
see?
for real,
You see, Rat?
like.
I don't even be saying nothing, Rat. I don't even be saying nothing.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. You have to, he probably would have to adjust. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Not adjust like that, like to the point where it's just like, oh, it's not staying in. You can tell when a girl's listen. You can tell when a girl's pussy is kind of not like that, and that all that other stuff is because if it keeps falling out while you're screwing, then it's something wrong. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like, if
It
it's
ain't a
falling
fit.
out
It
because,
ain't a fit.
yeah, that's what I'm
Either her,
saying.
It ain't a fit.
either her pussy too big or your dick too small.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ain't a fit. It's
So
not a fit.
yeah,
So
so
he
it's
would
kind of,
have to. So he would have to adjust.
yeah, he'll have to adjust. But anyway, back
I
to
don't
what I
know how
was
he gonna do it. They say Slick say he got one of them extensions.
saying. Silk said what?
Slick say he had once upon a time he was on. He said he got an extension for his little shit. He got an
Oh
extension.
yeah, I'm not. No, yeah, that's stupid and all that
They
other
got extensions though. Huh? I ain't never seen no fucking extension.
stuff. Oh, they do.
Oh, that's crazy.
I
And
didn't
then
know
you can buy.
Tiffany.
No, because trust me, I go to the sex store all the time. I explore and I look for different shit. But what you can do is, it's a thing they got. It's a pump where you put it on your penis and you pump it like a couple of times, and it's supposed to help it grow
Stretch
after
out.
a while.
It worked. It worked. I had one of them before. It worked.
Yeah,
I did all kind of shit to my shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you told me, you just said you were stretching yours out since the age of 11.
I was. I was. Every house I go to my aunties in them house. They be like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I ain't gotta use shit. They better not have Jet magazine, Ebony magazine up in the bathroom. It's on.
Stretch him out.
It's on
You
and crack.
stupid. You stupid. You stupid.
I'm
You
just
stupid.
telling you the truth, man. I'm just telling you the truth.
That's
You know.
man. That's man. I've never jacked off a day in my life.
Hey man, all I can say is, man, I always been a big dude. Y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, buddy. For you, I always been a big dude. You know what I'm saying. I ain't never had no ugly ass woman. You know what I'm saying. So, you know, if y'all, you know, I ain't gonna say no. I better be quiet.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
People start
Don't.
hitting DMs and things, man. Little
Yeah.
red mouth gonna go crazy. Y'all better not come in my DMs.
Don't say it. You. The homie loves his wife. So
Yeah. She ain't going for that.
um
I'm too old for that shit anyway.
yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Tiffany? How was your day today?
I'm fine. I'm frustrated alone. You know, I hate packing. I hate moving, but hey, it is
Where
what
you
it
moving
is.
to, man? Y'all moving to Texas already?
We in the process, yeah, packing shit up and
You
all that
find a
other
house?
stuff. What?
Find a house?
I found everything. I wait for them to call me. I've been going back and forth with them today. And you know, I have to put in some more paperwork, do some stuff and everything else. So as soon as I get the okay, congratulations, I have to fly back out there to do the finishing touch. Then I come back and get my stuff and then I'm gone.
So what y'all doing for work though? Y'all want to start all over with jobs, or you know what I'm
I
saying? Y'all
already
transferring shit or what?
I can't transfer my county job. I'm already done with my job. I got 4 job offers already.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I had meant to tell you that oh boy, old man Frank. I meant to tell you he could have hooked you up with a program to where you get your house built from the ground up, but it takes like 8 months. That's how he got his house. He had his house built the way he liked it, and then like if you wanted to add different coloring to the cabinet, you pay like an extra $20. And then if you want to put granite countertops, you pay like an extra $40 and shit like that. That's how he got his house.
Oh
That's
no,
hard.
I know about all the different programs. Trust me, I've been exploring every last one of them and everything else. This one is basically I have to kind of like start fresh, go out there, get established for a year, do what I'm supposed to do for a year.
I
Then
don't know what
after
the
that,
hell happened to your voice, but it's going matrix like a motherfucker.
oh no, I
Somebody
don't
tried
know.
to call.
What I'm saying is, and basically I go out there, I do what I gotta do. I gotta show my, first of all, I gotta establish myself out there for a year. That's just what it is. Like, when you first go out there, I have to establish myself for a year. I have to be a Texas resident for a year and everything else before everything really starts taking place and all that other stuff. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. But they already checking all that stuff and doing what I gotta do and telling me what needs to be done. But I'm almost at the finish line. So this time, sometime at the end of this week, I know for sure. And then start next month after 4th of July, I gotta fly back out there to finalize the paperwork and all that, and then I'm gone.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Congratulations, man. That's cool. Shit, you in?
Yeah,
You
I'm
on your
gone.
way? You on your way to be a property owner?
I gotta. Cali just not it no more.
There ain't nothing going on in Cali though, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no opportunity. I don't know. You ain't gonna stay and get your reparations. What about the reparations? You ain't gonna stay and get the reparations?
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not even too. If they gonna do it in California, they should do it in all states. But if not, it is
No
what it
doubt.
is.
Yeah, they should do it in all states though.
I still got a California a California address. So if they let me do it like that, fine. If not, fine. To me, they keep talking about the reparations. I don't think the shit's never gonna happen. If it does happen, they're gonna find a way of getting the money back, taxing it, doing this, doing that, all that bullshit and everything else. What I found, I'm in a 3 bedroom, 2 bath right now, and the mortgage is like almost 3. I've been here for like 5 years and everything else. I went out there and found the same thing, and it's half of what I'm paying. You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta do what you gotta do and go from there and all that other stuff.
Hey, I'm losing weight, right? I be eating shit like this right here. Hey, can you put me in one of your suitcases and take me down there with you? I'm ready to get the fuck up out of Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vegas and I'm noticing Vegas and Arizona is the closest the motherfuckers leaving to go when they leave California because it's so easy to hurry up and come back and all that other stuff. And the people that are leaving California going to Texas, guess where they going? Houston. I'm not fucking with Houston.
Yeah, I said I was gonna move. Me and the wife talking about moving down there with Buddy at so we can get on Buddy motherfucking nerves. You know what I'm saying? Move down there with Buddy at because it's cheaper down there.
It is. My mom's looking out there. She found stuff for like 250,000, new builds, all that other stuff. She paid like so much, and then the house would be ready, like Buddy said, in about 8-9 months, and then that's when she paid the balance. She could pick all her finishes. She could do all that. As a fact, Buddy, she was in Bullhead City looking for some shit. But that's kind of like that's a little off from where you at. But she's retired. She's not gonna be doing nothing and all that other stuff. So. It is what it is.
How old is she?
My mom? She's in her 60s. Why?
Why are you so defensive? He just wanted to know how old she was. He said,
because
why?
I already know what Buddy mind going. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She got a husband. She don't want no young nigga.
Buddy don't be getting up on them old ladies.
Shit, not the way he be going to Target picking up stuff and going to help them take out their trash and getting some of that cougar shit. Buddy be on that old shit too.
He don't like that cougar.
Shit, don't let Buddy fool you.
My dog, he don't like them cougars. I know he said them cougars. They ain't like them youngsters. They ain't shaving and none of that. They keep them wild.
How old was you? That's all I asked, man.
Yeah, Buddy, y'all want no parts of that.
Yeah, he don't want to do no cougars, man. But look here, man. I got to get up off here, man. Cause we 16 minutes past. I got to go tell my motherfucking outfit and shoot up to this gym right fast and give me a good hour workout in right fast, get my sweat on, and then come back to this motherfucker, get in the shower and go to bed. I got to go to work in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you got that? You be wearing that sweat bag when you work out?
No, I ain't started wearing no sweat bag or nothing yet. I just started going swimming and shit.
I got a sweat bag, but I only wear the top. I need to lose the stomach. So for what I did for lunch today, I just ate a salad. I went and got a piece of chicken, grilled it on a George Foreman grill, diced it up and spread it on the salad.
Oh yeah. I've been eating a lot of salads too, man. I think I got sick fucking with Walmart salads. Somebody said they don't be washing their salads and shit, and that shit gave me the runs for like 3 days.
I don't know why I keep telling you 5 small meals a day. 5 small meals a day.
I ain't told nobody that
meals, man.
I ain't told nobody that shit.
No, yes I did. Yeah, no. Because
told you that, B-Rat?
I already know that because I got trained in that when I had that weight loss surgery. I already know.
Yeah, listen. As we get older, our metabolism slows down. So our body is so used to eating and fighting off the calories. Come on, buddy, stop showing the pills. Basically, if you do 5 small meals a day,
metabolism booster.
Okay, if you do 5 small meals a day, drink a gang of water, and do some exercise, you will see a difference in your weight.
Oh yeah,
point blank.
You gonna see it. You gonna see it, man. You gonna see it.
Yeah, period, point blank. I
only eat like shit, probably maybe 3 to 4 times. I don't eat 5 though.
No, but you need to.
When I do eat a lot of my shit be shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I snack on shit like this.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Snack like in between.
Yeah, the little shit like that. I don't eat nothing heavy.
Yeah, you're supposed to eat a cool little breakfast. You're supposed to have a snack. You're supposed to eat a cool lunch. In between lunch and dinner, you have another snack, and then you eat again at night. And all that myths about don't eat after 7 o'clock and all that's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know. If I get hungry, I go fucking with this type of shit. If I get hungry.
Oh yeah, I got trail mix. I do trail mix. When I get hungry at night and I want a snack, I just get trail mix. You
Right.
feel? My son came in my room the other day. He was like, no, he came in my room today. He was like, Mom, why you got a whole bag of trail mix next to your bed? I said, because when I want something to eat, instead of me getting up going to fix me something to eat in the middle of the night, I just snack on the trail mix.
Right.
We need to.
I don't know if you can see inside this bag. I made this my own trail mix.
Oh, okay.
I
I
put my
see
own
it.
peanuts in it and shit, my own yogurt shit and everything, just to mix with
Yeah.
you know, the
So
raisins. Yeah, just to mix with the cranberries, because the cranberries don't never be in the little what's the name, the trail mix and shit. And they always
yeah.
have a gang of fucking almonds. I can't fuck with no almonds, man.
Oh, see, I don't really like the almonds, but I eat them anyway and all that other stuff. So, but look, if we gonna go because Buddy over there scratching like he a fiend. He keeps stretching and scratching and all that other stuff, like he a fiend and about to doze off at any given moment, like he didn't just took him a good pull or just hit something real cool and everything else. But it was fun, y'all.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know.
fun, man. We always appreciate y'all. I always appreciate y'all getting on here, man. You know, sometimes it's hard, it's like Buddy pulling tooth on him, but he work hard, man. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But shit.
I told Buddy he looked his age tonight. Buddy looking his age
Buddy been
tonight.
out there, that sun, man. Hey, right now, this is the time when them ACs start tripping. Nigga, Buddy getting ran like a motherfucker right now on the
Hey,
roof.
but the cold thing about it is, when I was leaving Texas from my family house, we was in the house and we thought somebody was on the roof. We all run outside and like, who the fuck is like? Whole cold thing about it is the air conditioner just went out. I was like, oh shit! Like, yep.
That motherfucker said, "Booka, booka, booka."
Yeah, it did. The drain was clogged.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we out on that note, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wes Adams, salute, homie. Appreciate you coming through and checking us out. Austin, Texas, you know what to do, homie. Bye, y'all. You know what it is, man. And everybody else that's watching or that watch tonight and hang out with us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next Monday. And shit. What y'all?
And to my boo, because I know you on here. Hey, boo, I see you. You feel what I'm saying? I know you watching. I know you under something else, but hey,
she ain't on here.
She ain't on here. She could at least say something. Shit.
No, she's not. I already told y'all. that. It be under different names and all that other shit. So
hey, man, I miss your boo, man. You know what I'm saying? She was a life of the party.
Oh, she'll come back. She'll come back.
Right.
Just let she die down.
All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm on my way to the gym. I'll holler at y'all, man. Salute, man.
All right.